Hi, and welcome back to Camp Sue, you happy Camp Sue campers. So here we have 3 piles, a new pick a card pile. I had shuffled the cards. The question I had asked is advice from your higher self. I believe we all have the answers to everything that we are presented with within us. It just matters how you actually tap in and approach it. So I'm hoping I'm able to help you tap in a little bit today to get some answers. A general card reading, not everything is going to apply. If you choose, you may pick more than one pile. The violet's about companionship, Cranesbill expansion, and Amaryllis sexuality, meaning like, figuring out what gender you'd like to present yourself as, or no gender. So anyway, these are the 3 piles. Take a few minutes. You can pause the video to make your selection. So let's get started. Okay, pile 1, the violet. So what we have here with the violet, I embrace the possibility of sharing my life with others. Well, that's pretty nice, huh? It's always nice to share. So that's companionship. We're going to just leave that right over here on the side. And let's go here so I know how far we are. Okay. First card we have out of the gate. 9 of Cups. Wish card. Happy merchant. Good times. Like you're really wishing for this companionship to manifest. Well, let's see what else we have here. Swords of Truth. So there's a message, a messenger that's going to, like electronically, you might get an email or something about, or through the news media, you're going to learn about some lies, deceit. Someone's holding something close to their chest as far as an answer. Okay. So you're going to find you're wishing to find some truth. Oh, and it will be swift. 8 of Wands is swift communication. It's coming fast. So you're going to learn about some lie pretty quickly. And you're hoping to get something cleared up about a relationship. Listen to your inner voice. This is the same card as the High Priestess in the Tarot. It's listen to your higher self. And this is an advice from your higher self, this card reading. So they're telling you, hello, wake up, pay attention. Follow your heart, listen to your heart. Get out of your head and into your heart. Not into your heart where you just, like love, I'm just going to love everybody. It's like get into your heart space to get more centered and to see things more clearly. There's something that you're hanging on to in the past here. Right? And you really want to know the answers about if somebody had lied. Some treachery, quick communications. You just don't want to accept it. You know in your heart, you know what you've just discovered is true. There's possibilities. This is the same as the 2 of Wands. It's like new business coming. New opportunities for work. Now let's continue on. New opportunities even for I'm feeling like a new relationship to begin once you let go of the past. Let's see what we got here. Willing to release. So here we go. Clinging to the past, let it go to get that possibility of willing release. Look at that. Isn't that card just so pretty? All right, so what do we have next out of the gate? It's bittersweet. So what you're discovering, you know it's the truth. You know it needs to happen, but you just don't want to. It's like you're being rebirthed. It's like the ending and the beginning Without the ending, you don't have the beginning. You got to let go. You got to let go. There's some insecurities here. You tend to be a little bit worried about what other people are saying and thinking. You need to get more focused on your higher self, who your real purpose in life is to live. It's to love. It's not to see how much you can buy. It's not to see how you can one-up somebody else. I'd get off social media, like Facebook and all that. It's all fake. It's not real. You hear fake news? That's the fake news. The past is all wrapped up. Everybody's trying to make themselves superior to everyone else when we're really all equal. So if you can let go that feeling that you need to prove something to somebody, prove it to yourself. It's destiny. So this relationship, this question, the advice, since it's about companionship, you're destined, the person that you're with right now is a karmic relationship. You're showing each other your insecurities. Stay in your heart. Remember I said stay in your heart? No one's doing anything to you. It's best to remember that everybody is suffering. Everybody has their own pains. We don't know the suffering someone else has done. Everybody has their insecurities. And you're discovering what these insecurities are. And you're questioning. My advice from your higher self, you're sticking on too much. See how everything's revolving around the past. The past is the past. It's closed door. Open the new door. Walk through. Let's see what else we got here. Meditate. See how this here goes with this one. So if you meditate, like the Buddha, if you focus and you live for living, communicate, when you get heart-centered, when you focus on your heart, when you meditate, or even if you're just sitting quietly, and understand that we're all divine beings. We all have divinity within us. That's what's going to help you to find this partner if you're not already in a relationship, or by letting go of the past, focusing on your heart, meditating, an existing relationship will improve. Wishes fulfilled. So here we get 2 wish cards. This is fulfilling your wish. See all those full cups? And this is also saying your wishes are going to be fulfilled. Going within yourself, letting go of the past, it will help you to free your insecurities of not feeling good enough or projecting your wishes on someone else, or your flaws, in other words, is a better way to put it. Everybody's insecure. You got to let it go. You got to go within your heart, and your wishes will be fulfilled. Divine physician. So there's a lot of healing going on. If this is, if you're in an existing relationship, you will, it's going to start to heal once you release things here. Excuse me, I need to blow my nose. So, letting go, you will have that healing energy. There isn't, even if I'm feeling that you possibly could go and get some energy work, like Reiki, craniosacral therapy. It's all wonderful to help you to get rid of clinging to the past, especially craniosacral therapy. I'm a big fan. Okay, so what more does our higher self have to tell us? They're telling us, get rid of the past, start to meditate, focus on your inner voice, hear yourself, hear yourself. Life is fluid, it moves quickly. Face your fears. What are you afraid of, folks? What is it? What is it? Are you afraid of your truths being discovered? Who you are? That's okay. Because remember, everybody has baggage. Everybody has a shadow side that they need to face. So as soon as you face your fears, you're able to start the healing. Your wishes will start to be fulfilled. So go within. All right, so we got 4 more cards. We'll leave the... All right, so what we have is heartache, loss. So something really, this truth is breaking your heart. You feel lost. You feel like nothing's ever going to get better. You know, it's just sadness, bittersweet. You're thinking, oh, my soulmate, my soulmate. We have more than one soulmate. We all come and we learn from each other. And once you learn that lesson, usually you can move on if the person doesn't grow with you. There's squabbling, arguments, disagreements. No one's hitting each other. But there's this preconceived idea of this past and the truth from the past. Let it go. Let it go. Get rid of your fears. Your fear is what's keeping you tied down to the past. Because fear is just false evidence appearing real. It's not real. What's real is what's within your heart, within your soul, and you can get there. You can find that companion as soon as you let go of all this stuff in your head. So then the final card is the Hanged Man. It's stagnation. So this heartbreak, this loss that you're feeling, that's what's keeping you stuck. That's feeding your insecurities. It's making you wish and long for a soulmate. It's not going to happen, folks, until you get rid of it, until you release this pain. Face it. What are you afraid of? Are you afraid of being hurt? You know what? That means you're alive. That means you're living. Just because you were hurt once doesn't mean you're going to get hurt again. And this message, I really feel, is for those that are single and seeking a relationship, companionship. If you're married and you're seeking companionship, really focus on your heart. You love this person. You married them for a reason. You joined forces because you felt something. That's still there. That never goes away. What stays are the fears that keep you clinging to the past, which cause all these insecurities to come about, which causes all kinds of disruption. Stop. Please take a deep breath and focus on your heart. And with that, I say namaste and thank you, Group 1. And now we're going to go on to Group 2. Oh, I forgot. We have one more message. Delight. Count your blessings and enjoy life. Take pleasure in simple things. Always expect the best. So with everything that's going on, the heartache, this disruption here, the Hanged Man, stagnation, arguing, there is healing once you expect the best. Okay, and with that, we'll move on to group number 2. Hello, group number 2. We have the Cranesbill. And the Cranesbill is all about expansion. I allow my heart to expand with love. Well, that's a nice message, isn't it? I allow my heart to expand with love. That's a beautiful flower. Love that color. We'll leave it right over here as a reminder. So let's get right into it. So right out of the gate, 10 of Swords. There's something here that's devastating. Health-wise, it could be. Could also be defeat, feeling defeated, ill health, just feeling pretty darn crappy. I'm very sorry, folks. And then there's like a celebration, a party. Kind of opposite, isn't it? Well, let's see what else we have here. Three of Pentacles. That's the craftsman, the worker. He's really creating something. So out of this disaster, something was created. Expansion. All right, so we're creating something here. So some disaster had to occur. Sometimes, and if this is for a business type person, this feels like Corona, where you feel like it's totally devastated you, the virus. But in the wake of that, there's some kind of celebration. There's some creation has come out of it. It triggered something for you. There's some innocence. You're feeling trapped, lost. You've lost something, and it's really devastating. Boy, oh boy, folks. I am so sorry. So your higher self is telling you it's really working on your brain. It's really hard. You were hoping for a celebration. You were hoping for something better. Source. Oh, it's coming, folks. It's coming. The sun. It's the supplier of all life. This disaster needed to happen because it was your wake-up call. It seems all dark and scary now, because when you start to face your shadows, your truths, this is exactly how your head feels. It just feels like you got these claws ripping your brains out. But just think, up above, there's spring. So once you face these fears with whatever it is that you're about to do, it's almost, for some of you, you could be starting a new business because of, losses that you experienced. Maybe some people could be a divorce that you've just experienced. And you feel deeply saddened. You don't know how you could have stopped it. You thought everything was going well. You were working really hard to create. Sometimes you need to have things fall apart before they can come together. Accept the change. Go with it. Go with it. Nothing lasts forever. The Oracle's gift. So this here disaster, whatever it is that's keeping you feeling kind of sad in your head, woe is me, know that that is a gift, because we need to have the bad times to appreciate the good. All right, what do we got here? We got passion. Oh, so there's something that you're really passionate about. Feels like work. Following your instincts, your higher self, your intuition. Listen to your intuition. You give of yourself quite frequently. You're like the caregiver. For some of you with this reading, it feels like someone's recently passed. And you were taking care of them. And you were really hoping that they were going to be okay. You're feeling stuck and isolated. Many of us are during this time, because we're not able to get out and celebrate. But there's some kind of celebration after this darkness. The sun will come out. I'm hearing that Annie song now, the sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollars that tomorrow there'll be sun. Okay, so we have here will, wisdom, and mind. This is the same card as the Judgment card in the regular tarot. Judgment in the regard that there'll be a rebirth. So there's like an awakening had happened with this disruption. And you're going to be offered something. It's going to be worth it. Because here's the Oracle's gift. Okay, so there's a gift. There's something else coming. A judgment. A good judgment. Even though it just feels like there's going to be some rewards for you. And it will probably be like a bittersweet kind of reward. Clearing the way. Once you're able to release this anxiety, you're able to clear the way for something new. There's your house at the end of the road, okay? There's a beautiful path. You're ready to get down there, but hey, big tree got in your way. We always have obstacles. Stop, take a deep breath, and know that that can be solved. Just go within. Go within. Ask your higher self. Call on yourself. Before you go to bed at night, ask yourself, what is it that I need to know? And a lot of times it will come into your dreams. The architect. So you're really building something here. So there's a creation of a business here. So you're building something. And it's going to be good. It's going to end up being really something that's clearing the way, getting rid of the sadness. Although this will always be there, don't let it own you. Learn from whatever just occurred over here. The past is the past. Dolphin, don't worry, be happy. Just like that song from I don't know how many years ago. Don't make me get an earworm. It's more of the listening. Listening to your instincts, your higher self. So we have Ace of Wands, new business, balance, Angel of Mercy. You have your being offered, and a choice. The ups and downs. So life is ups and downs. Try not to take it too seriously, because everybody has free will and choice. Live it within your purpose, your passion. Don't worry about other people, what they're saying and doing. It's out of your control. All you can control is yourself. How you think, the actions you take to get to your goal, like here. What choices are you going to make? What choice? And finally, have patience. Please, pause before you take action. Trust that divine timing is at work. Be patient and play whilst you wait. So there is going to be some playing after this mess happens. Just take some action. Don't stay in this energy. It's not going to save you. It's not going to help you. And with that, I say, namaste. Thank you for watching, folks. It's all going to be good. You're going to have something good. You will get out of this funk you find yourself in. Nothing lasts forever. Change is constant. All right, pile 3. Here we are. The Amaryllis, sexuality. I embrace my sexuality with freedom of expression. This is about being who you are. From the higher self. Be you. No one does it better than you. You matter. You're important. That's what I'm hearing. Squabbles, fights. Relationship, arguing. Why do people seem to be arguing these days? I guess we've all been holed up together, so what else is there to do, right? Love, folks. Love. So the Knight of Pentacles is like messages of money, like a mercenary, somebody who has a lot of money and tends to go around town and taking care of things. They can be a little greedy at times. Just be cautious. But there's money. So it's like a wealthy individual. And there's like a strong love bond, like a soulmate connection. Soulmates, you know, everyone thinks, oh, soulmates, puppies, we're going to have like this happy, happy love all the time. Well, ultimately, we'd all enjoy that, but in reality, there's free will. People have psychology in their brains of different ways of existing and protections based on their childhoods, which causes you to have these ideas and to fight. Okay, so let's see what else we got. I must have these cards upside down. Let's do it this way. Okay. So there's going to be some kind of compromise with this fight. It's a it's like a someone giving money, giving and receiving. I can't even think of the word. But that's like somebody's giving money or like offering some kind of help. This is the wish card. Fat, dumb, and happy is all I feel coming into my mind right now. And creating. So there's going to be some kind of creation. Female energy here. Femininity. Expressing yourself. Well, let's see what else we have here. Huh? Beyond the ordinary. So you're creating here. There's lots of creative energy. You're building on something. It's that mother type energy. Loving, nurturing. And beyond the ordinary, that's just stating you are all that you need to be. You're powerful within yourself. Your thoughts create that reality around you. Drop your weapons, your vocal cord weapon even. Okay, that's a beauty. All right, let's see, what else do we have? Victim. Okay, are you being a victim? You're coming to a crossroad. You're just not gonna... okay, so what this card's showing me is there's a victim mentality. How dare you? How dare you do this to me? That's the energy I feel. You're not going to get anywhere feeling that way. How dare you? What makes you so special? Why can't you compromise and meet in the middle? Because being hard-nosed, it's not going to do you any good. You're going to be sitting around and you're going to be waiting for something to happen. And before you know it, your life is over and you're going, oh my God, I just sat here and I did nothing for this whole lifetime. Stop feeling like a victim. Take responsibility for your actions. Create the life that you want. It starts with your thoughts. Okay, let's see what we got here. The Akashic Library. So this card, a message from your higher self, this is like the lifetime that you're experiencing, this victim stuff, this impasse. This feels like it's something from a past life that's coming up and addressing itself to tell you, hey, dude, dudette, you're beyond the ordinary. Tap into the ancient knowledge within yourself. You have that within you. Okay. The King of Keys, which is the King of Disc. We have lots of pentacles, so there's money. The King of, this is like someone that's an earth sign. And they are good providers. They're really grounded. Get grounded. Compromise. You're not always right. The Ascent. Okay, so now you've done all this, you've put in all your crops, so to speak, all your ideas, your thoughts, you've put so much into this. Now you feel like you're at the top of the mountain, and it's like, now what am I supposed to do? What I'm feeling is you need to get higher. You need to stand on the top of this mountain and look down at these squabbles, these quarrels, that's causing you to feel like you're a victim and you're stuck. How do you get unstuck? Go to the top of the mountain. Visualize yourself at the top. Look down at the whole situation from a higher viewpoint. Try to cut your emotion out of it, which is part of like the ego, the how dare you kind of stuff. Just try to drop that. All right, and what do we got? The Unicorn. Invite serendipity. So when you look down at this whole issue, you will start to get more clarity on what's causing you to feel like a victim and keeping you from actually taking some action and believing in you. Okay, so that's the unit. All right, we have, interesting. We got the Empress again. So there's a lot of femininity, feminine energy. Getting comfortable with your feminine side. Knowing that, life flows. There are things that come and they go. There's creation through the compromise, through the going up above and looking down and coming up with solutions. The tough times, they're coming to an end. It will be over. This impasse is happening for a reason, because it's not going to lead you to the goal that you need to take. No one does anything to you. It's how you choose to accept what they're saying, feeling, attaching like too much emotion. There's going to be some offering of money, finances, new beginnings with money. The tough times will end. Just take some action. Don't stay stuck in this complacency, waiting like this old lady. Her and her husband saved all this money. They had all this money. They saved their whole life. And they were going to take trips and travel and do different things. But the husband died. And they weren't able to go anywhere. And now she sits alone, wishing that she had taken some action. So don't wish for something to happen, because wishes are good, but they don't make it happen. Find your inner strength. Know that you will be financially supported. In the unicorn message we have for today, nature. Ground yourself. Find a sanctuary in nature. Connect with the elementals. See, grounding. You want to ground just like the King of Keys. You want to tap into your higher self. You want to go to the Akashic records. There are YouTube videos. I can't remember her first name, but the last name is Howe. Howe. And she does really phenomenal meditations to help you get to your Akashic library, to see what answers are within you. So maybe check her out. I'll try to remember to put a link below so you can see her. With that, I say namaste and thank you, folks. Things will work out okay. Let go of the victim. It's temporary. Sometimes these things happen that like kind of seem to throw us off and make us feel defeated. Sometimes they happen so that we can have something beyond the ordinary show up. So go to nature, walk, breathe the air, make sure you breathe. Just go sit on a rock or a log in the middle of the forest if you can, or on the edge of an ocean if you have that, or a lake or a pond. But just get out in nature. Be somewhere where you can be quiet and hear the sounds and feel the energy. It will help you. It will help clear this impasse, and it will help you get to the top of that mountain and see more clearly. Okay, namaste, folks, and thank you so much. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.